Did you know that when you use a lens with a longer focal length, it makes it much easier to take nice, compelling photos? So if you're starting out with street photography, you are probably better off using a zoom lens instead of a 28 or a 35mm. Let me explain. Hi friends, another week, another video, and today I'm not by myself. I brought Daan with me. He's a filmmaker and I'm very happy he's helping me out with today's video. We are in Gouda, the most beautiful city in the Netherlands, and I'm using a Sony A7III with the 70-200 2.8 lens. So let's hit the street and I will show you why using a zoom lens is very easy. It's so easy, it's almost cheating. Photography is often called the art of elimination, and what they mean by that is that you want to make clean photos that don't really have that much distracting things. Your images should be easy and pleasing to watch. Obviously, when you're shooting with a wide lens, you have a wild field. Obviously, when you are shooting with a wide lens, you have a lot of things in your frame because you use a wide field of view. And that makes it a lot harder to make those pleasing, easy to watch shots. So if you use a zoom lens, you can create cleaner images with less distracting things. Another benefit of using a zoom lens is that you don't have to get too close to your subjects. And that's one of the questions I get asked most. Niels, how do you get close when you are shooting street photography? And to be honest, this is something that I struggle with myself sometimes, because it can be a little bit obnoxious when you shove a camera into someone's face. And you want to keep a respectful distance, at least I want to. And when you're using a zoom lens, you don't really have this problem. You can maintain a certain distance, you can get closer as you feel more comfortable shooting in the street. It's easier to find nice compositions and frames to fill your frame. You don't always have to use the large arches or big windows to create nice little compositional techniques. You can use smaller things with a longer lens, such as a little piece of grass or a small window or something like that. So with a longer lens, it's easier to fill your frames with nice frames. Die komt er ook in. What you see behind me is the St. Jan's Church, which is the longest church in the Netherlands. And to celebrate the 750th birthday of this city, of Gouda, they have given us the opportunity to walk over the roof of the St. Jan's Church, which is pretty high and very interesting. And I did it the day before yesterday and I took some very nice shots. And that brings us to the Dutch word of the day, which is hoog. And hoog means high, and it has the famous Dutch in it, so I thought it would be nice. Try it for yourself, it's a fun word, hoog. Of course, today I'm using a very expensive camera and lens combination, but also with a kit lens you can really create nice shots when you are using a longer focal length. And with an aperture of f6.3 or f5.6, you can get nice separation between your subject and the background. And I think you should never let the gear you have hold you back from exploring photography. I can hear you think, but Nielsy, isn't street photography all about being stealthy and inconspicuous? Well, of course it is. That's why I often shoot with my Ricoh GR. But as long as you maintain a little bit of distance, people will not really notice you. They will just assume you are taking photos as a tourist or something. And of course there are a lot of tricks you can apply. For instance, first you point your camera up and after that you shoot your subject. And as long as you maintain a distance, it's good enough for street photography. Alright friends, that concludes this video about using a long lens in street photography. I hope you gained something from it. I hope it inspires you to go out and shoot. If you aren't already a subscriber of this YouTube channel, don't forget to do so, and I'll see you next week in another video. Peace! One take wonder.